two, if you're new to my channel. My name is Dawn and I'm originally from Manchester in the UK, and now I live in the Netherlands, just outside of Amsterdam, with my lovely partner Florence and our two boys Josh and Will, and don't forget our fur babies Jack and Dexter. So I'm starting the vlog where I left off last week's vlog, or the last vlog. Sorry, I'm terrible. I haven't really got a proper schedule. So as you can see, I'm in my very messy craft room because today is one of my longer working days. Well, I work every day from my craft room. It's doubling up as my office, as is the case with many of you. And I know I'm very, very fortunate that I even have a separate room to call an office, because I know so many people who are perched on a dining table or in their lounge or even in their bedroom working from home. So I'm quite fortunate because as I'm filming this, we're still in partial lockdown in the Netherlands, and I don't think we're going to hear anything now until the beginning of September about how the work situation is going. Though I saw on the news this morning that the UK have bought vaccines, so who knows. So it's just come up to lunchtime here, finishing a few bits and bobs off, and then I washed my hair this morning and just left it. I always look like I've got, I think these like a shadow, I always look like I've got these dark roots, but if I hold them up, it's like an ombre. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I have got like super thick hair. I haven't been to my hairdresser for months. I think February was the last time I went to see Sandra, who by the way is currently sunning herself in Greece right now. So yeah, I've just been sort of snipping at my own fringe, although I need to do it again. I have to do this like once a week and I hate doing it. But I thought I'd just share something with you. I'm not doing my hair, I'm not going anywhere, hence I've not even brushed it. But if you are like me and you do have thick hair and it like this wave in it, don't get me wrong, it literally takes minutes to get it really straight without even using like hair straighteners. But to tame it a little bit and it's non-greasy, I've used this spray for years. It's called Beach Babe and it tickles me, but it's basically salt spray, so it sort of tames the frizz and yeah, separates the strand a bit, but it tickles me. It's called Mermaid Look, but clearly I look like a mermaid. But if you've got similar hair to me and then you put it on when it's slightly damp, so it is slightly damp now, and then all I do, I just spray it through my hair. I'll do one side. I'm not wasting it because I have got, whenever it's on offer, like buy one get one free, I usually stock up on it, so I've got a couple of bottles. And then all I do, either I just tip my hair upside down, or I just sort of you know, press it into my hair a bit, and I don't know if you can see, like this side to this side, and it dries like that. So it just, you know, sometimes like I use hair oil as well, but sometimes I don't want to be wearing oil in my hair, especially when it's in the summertime when you tend to sweat a lot, because you know then it takes a lot more washing, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, thought oh, just give my hair a bit of a spray. And then if you do the ends as well, I'll show you quickly. You can do the ends and it sort of binds them together a bit. So yeah, that's my little hair tip for the day if you're interested. And it's nice because it's not sticky. I wonder, oh, it does taste a bit salty. I've never tasted it before. I've worn it for years. But anyway, so you can see. Don't know, maybe I try and do one of those split screen things, although my editing skills are nowhere near good enough for that. Right, I just hold up a piece, I don't know, piece of paper, a bit of cardboard. Okay, right, well, I'll stop messing around with my hair now and carry on. I'm just going to wrap up some stuff and then I'm going downstairs to have some lunch. Although Lawrence is out, Lawrence and I share our bioresonance doctor. He's not having bioresonance, he's having acupuncture with my doctor, because, quick story, when just before I moved over here, Lawrence crashed his motorbike and he broke his leg, I think in a couple of places, and in a nutshell, they stuck a big metal rod down his shin bone, and it took 7 operations over a 2-year period to get it to the point that he could even play sport anymore. He plays hockey, field hockey, and yeah, it's bothering him now, and he really wants to get the rod taken out, but the doctors are saying no, it's not a good idea. So anyway, he has been going down the route of, he does dry needling with a local physio here, and he's also doing a combination with seeing my doctor John for the acupuncture, and John also helps him with, you know, like if his back's sore or whatever, and I don't know, the combination seems to be going well. Anyway, that's where he is now. I was at John yesterday. He's getting his money's worth from our family, clearly, and then he's going to swing by the shops and pick up some stuff for lunch. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, and nothing else planned for the rest of the day. Of course, if I do anything, I'll let you know. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to upload the podcast as well. Just finished work, so still really nice weather. So I'd come outside for a half hour just to chill and relax. I am so tired. You know, when you're not used to interacting with people. So I had a meeting that was for over an hour, which was very good. It was a great meeting with a colleague that I like, but still, you know, when you're just not used to using a different part of your brain, so I'm knackered. Anyway, literally I came downstairs and thought I'm going to sit in the sun and crochet, even though the sofa's full of Daxter and Jack's hair. And then the postman knocked on the door, and this box arrived, and I saw the name on it and I was like instantly excited. So I'm going to show you. I've taken a peek, I couldn't help myself, so I'm going to like do an unboxing, if they've unboxed it. And then there was this gorgeous tissue paper, and then this lovely card with my name on it, and then can you see it? How gorgeous is that? And I tell you what, it feels amazing, like so soft. Oh, my note. Oh, who's that? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to show you a close up. The little bunny, and she's got bees on her dress, and she's got little yellow pants. So, I mean, beautiful. Oh my god, this dress comes off as well. That's a good little button. I can't tell you how, she just feels beautiful. So, get the castle looking at it. In case you're wondering, this is Happy Mail from Elise, who is Le Petit Saint Crochet, but she's also my friend. And I saw she made this a while ago, and I was like, oh, please let it be for me. Because, so Elise does have an Etsy shop, but she only, she set herself like a manageable goal that she would only make X amount of pieces over a period of time, just so she wasn't pressured, you know, into taking orders, and you know, she didn't want the enjoyment of making things being taken out of, you know, having unnecessary pressure, which I think is a great idea. And I knew she was going to do a shop update, so I was really excited, and then I was just too late. And of course she sold out of all the pieces she was planning to do, and so I messaged her and I said, oh, next time I do a shop update, let me know, because I definitely want to buy one of your toys, because they're just stunning. And anyway, she's gifted me this. I love it so much. Seriously, I cannot stop touching it. God, she's so soft. It's ask her what she's knitted her from. I mean, I can knit. This is skills. I cannot knit like that. And she's put a little tag on. Oh, I love her so much. Oh, Elise, I don't even know how to begin to say thank you, because I will treasure this forever. Everything about her is just gorgeous. I won't read it, but she wrote a note for me, not Elise the bunny. It's the cutest thing. It's really, really cute. I couldn't read it at first. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? That's really, really cheered me up. I can't tell you how. I opened it. Lauren said I should have filmed you opening it because I gasped. I was like, gorgeous. I'd say I want to take her to the workshop, but to be honest with you, I'm not at the workshop daily, and I think I'm going to keep her. I'm going to keep her in my craft room because I'm working in my craft room daily, just for a while, so I can admire her, and then when I've had my fill, I might take her to the workshop with the rest of the goodies. But just absolutely beautiful, 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 beautiful. I would treasure this forever. It's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I don't feel like doing this now after seeing this beauty, but I will. I need to just relax. Oh, gorgeous. Right, Jack's sat right here next to me and he keeps eyeing this up. He would love to get his little teeth around her, trust me. Yes, he's sniffing the air like, I'm not listening to you, but he is. I'm going to pop her back in the box now, and then I'm going to take her. I want to show William who's out at the moment before I go and put it in my craft room. Obviously, you know I'm going to photograph her because she's gorgeous. Okay, crochet time. What a morning. I'm going to show you something really, really gross now. So if you're a bit squeamish, look away now. Look at my eye. You can see it. Okay, you can look back at the screen now. I just woke up with that this morning. It looks awful, but I can't feel it. I've had this once before. If any of you watched my one of the vlogs from last, when was it? Oh, I don't even remember when it was. Was it even last summer? Gosh, it couldn't have been that long ago. Anyway, I digress. Alison and I went to the beach one day, and I never forget, it was a red hot day. It was 30 degrees and blue sky, not a breeze, and then some freak gust of wind picked up like a windbreaker from further down the beach and blew it at me, and it landed on me, and I had to go to the doctor's a day or two after because it hit here, so I had like this bruise across my chest. It actually did wind me at the time, and then the next day I had this bloodshot eye, so I went to the doctor and they said it's like a little burst blood vessel, and the red is actually like the equivalent of a bruise. Just looks worse because it's your eyeball, and after a couple of days it sort of yellowed and then it cleared up, and yeah, it was caused by trauma, but I thought, oh, I've got this again, and had a look, and they said anything can cause it, from obviously hitting your eye, sneeze, cough, there's lots of silly little things can cause it. I can't think what could have caused mine, aside from maybe something flew in from the fan, you know. I have the fan on in the lounge, or maybe I've just done something in my sleep. I don't know. It's not hurting or anything, just looks hideous. Anyway, oh, can you see? I've got little Henrietta. It's on my shelf. I've been smiling at her all day. So thrilled. The other good news is I had a message from the guy who owns the art centre that today they were starting to fit my window in the workshop, so I'm super happy. He said for sure by Thursday I have an opening window. Coincidentally, I've left all my seam rippers at the workshop and I need them. I was sewing something last night and I was just too tired, and I did a silly mistake, so I need to unpick something. It's not a big issue. But oh, all my seam rippers are at the workshop, so I've almost finished. I've just got one email to just send out now, and then I'm done. And then my neighbour Amber wants to come and have a look at around the art centre. She's never been before, and Amber is actually she paints. She's an artist. Anything really, not she does portrait paintings, but pretty much everything. So I don't know, maybe it sort of, she has got a studio that she shares with a friend that's actually in Amsterdam, and they do like painting workshops from it. But you know, the art centre is literally like 5-minute cycle from where we live, and yeah, she just liked the idea of having like a personal studio. I don't know, I don't even know if there's any units available at the moment. It's nice for her to have a look around. Anyway, let me finish wrapping up here, and then go and see if I've got a window or not yet. I'm itching to see. Oh, I can't believe how nice it's going to be having some fresh air blowing through there. Okay, maybe I'll take you with me if there's anything to see. I didn't film at the workshop. Amber really enjoyed it. We had a good walk around, and had a good chat with some of my neighbours. Just got home. Oh, the window, he's measured up today, and then the window's coming tomorrow. So for sure by Friday I have an opening window. I can't tell you how happy I am about that. Anyway, just got home and I've had a postal delivery, which I'm quite surprised about, because I thought we'd cancelled the subscription to it. But Molly Makes has arrived, and you'll never guess what the kit is this month. I'm like itching to try this. Are you ready for it? Oh, a bee! Not that very good at embroidery, but how exciting. I love the shade as well, this blue. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I think I'm gonna make a coffee and read my Molly Makes. And Lawrence is watching some boxing match apparently. It feels like it's gonna rain here, so I have to put the cover on the sofa, I think. Oh, I just quickly, I'm gonna show you the plants. For some weird reason, my marigolds, sorry, this is so difficult to do. They look like they're dying off, if you can see. I don't know why, I don't understand that. Because I've been watering them every day. Maybe I've given them too much water. Anyway, we'll see. Everything else looks okay. This one here, that's the one I repotted at the weekend. That was in this tiny little container, and I wasn't sure if I should replant it because it's got it's actually got tomatoes on it. But so far so good, and what I have noticed is it's flowering, so fingers crossed it's made it. It's worth doing it. I already had the container, just didn't have the compost. Okay, I'm gonna go and sit inside and read my Molly Makes. To the optician. Got a throat lozenge. If you're in the UK, it's a locket. I treated myself to a packet. My nerves there for my dad's funeral. We don't have them in Holland. But anyway, I'm not going to give you a close-up. My eye is a lot worse today, and it feels, I don't know if it feels like there's something in it or it's just swollen, but it doesn't feel good at all, and I've actually got a bit of a headache. And also, oh, that light's bright. It's also like looking at the screen, you know, close up, it was really like watering. So I've told work that I can't work on a computer today. It's really uncomfortable. But also, I'm a bit freaked out. I wonder what it is. It feels so uncomfortable. So I figured, I weighed up my options and I figured, well, I think the first port of call should be going to the optician. We have a really good optician. He's very nice. Because he's got all the machinery there to really look into the eye. Then, depending on what he says, I might have to go to the doctor. Because if he thinks like there's an infection, then obviously the doctor will have to prescribe something. But at least he can look and make sure. I mean, if it's just a scratch, then I have to just put up with it and weather the storm kind of thing. I have to get it checked out. It's really not okay. Shane, William couldn't plane. I don't know, it seemed like the planes are going a bit lower this last few weeks. It's very strange. Anyway, yeah, William couldn't look at me yesterday. He said every time he looked at me, his eyes were watering. It's you can't see it as much on camera, and I'm not going to show you another close up because it's gross, but it looks really bad. It doesn't look good at all. But anyway, we'll get it checked out. It's tiring as well, you know, because I can feel it. It's like my eyes like having to work extra hard just to function. I have no idea how could I got it. I mean, if it's an infection, yeah, then that's one thing. But if it's caused by like a trauma, I don't know. I was joking. I said to Lawrence about you've been poking me or in your sleep, in my sleep. Get your own back. Shouldn't laugh really. You might well have done that. Okay. Oh god, it's throbbing. Okay, I'll let you know what the outcome is, and let's hope I'm not having to wear a patch. My heart is. The good news is the optician didn't see any foreign bodies in my eye. Sorry, I've got the window open. It's very warm and humid again. I've got such a headache. But she said that she wants a doctor to take a look at it. The fact that it's causing me pain and discomfort is not, sorry, there's a van trying to get past me, is not something she's happy with. Anyway, I phoned the doctor and they can see me today, albeit this afternoon, so I think I'm just going to go home, and I don't know if I can lie down. Well, I can lie down, of course. Even closing my eyes. Oh, they're open, it's uncomfortable. They're closed, it's uncomfortable. I'm just going to have to sort of weather the storm, as I said. But yes, this is very inconvenient and very annoying, but well, it is what it is. So I'll keep you posted. I hope my eyes not scaring you. So sorry. Don't leave me alone. It's so strange. It's not feeding time either yet. He's like climbing up me. Anyway, I've settled him down now. I've got this ginger tail swishing by me. Yes, handsome boy. So I'm back from the doctor's, and yeah, I have high blood pressure apparently. So I've got a heart monitor. A blood pressure monitor for a week, and I've got to keep a track of it, so I've been explained how to use that, and I've got some like moisture drops on my eye because it is feeling a bit irritable, but the doctor said it could be just where like the little rupture was, so hopefully it's just a temporary thing. That was a little bit of I wasn't expecting it. If you're interested, I don't know anything about blood pressure, but she said it was 171/100, which apparently is a bit too high. So anyway, let's just see. It could just be, you know, that I'm just with everything that's been going on with my dad, and I've increased my hours at work. It just could be a sort of moment in time, hopefully. But I got home and I thought I'm going to lie down because I feel like my head is in a vice. I've got really, really bad headache. And I thought, you know what? I'm feeling a bit wound up. Sorry, I've been eating nuts. I'm just going to sit here and catch up on some YouTube. And I thought I'm going to watch Jeanette, because she'd uploaded her podcast yesterday, it was. So I'm sat here and as I often do, start messaging Jeanette, just watching your podcast, and a bit fed up, instructors, all of your intro. And then as I'm typing to it, and then I heard, I've just made a gift for my friend Dawn, and my head shut up. Oh, she's made this gorgeous little amigurumi bee. She's going to send it to me. I was so, like, talk about perfect timing. I was sat here feeling a bit sorry for myself with my gammy eye. And it was already a treat, nobody's home. Lawrence is at work, William's gone out, and as you know, Josh was not here. So I was like, oh, that's so... Oh, Jeanette, she's such a sweetheart. Oh, that's really cheered me up now. I'm going to hope Daxter leaves me alone so I can watch the rest of the podcast now. It's going to be a good one. I can already feel it. Literally stepped foot out the front door and the heavens opened, so I've just my glasses. Sorry, my eye is just gross. I'm trying to sort of not look too closely to the camera, but I'm at the workshop. Sorry, I should have caught my breath, still got my jacket on. And I have a window that opens, so let's see how it works. I'm so excited. Okay, well it opens but it doesn't stay open, so I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of hinge or something on it. Otherwise I have to wedge something out there. But anyway, you know what, at this point I'm just happy to have something that opens. Anyway, the reason I'm here is I want to do some cutting out, and yeah, I want to cut out the teddy bear pattern. If you watch the podcast you'll know what I'm talking about, and if you didn't, put a link somewhere. But first thing, I'm going to take my coat off, catch a breath, make a coffee, and then I think it's only about 11 o'clock. It's up quite early actually. I think I was up at like 7ish. I've already been in the craft room at home and done a little bit of sewing. It was more something that I needed to repair. I'm going to prop you up so I can take my coat off and roasting. Let's see if I can put you in the cupboard. Yes. Oop, that's better. I've got my tripod, but it's okay. I'm not filming podcast or anything today. Oh, that's better. Jeez, it was so hot. Oh, it was nice when I got here. Our caretaker was here. He's actually he's sort of resigned from the job now. I won't go into too much detail, but he's really not. He's like really not a well person, and yeah, I think he's on borrowed time as it is. But he's here for a couple of days, so I don't know him very well because, as you know, I've not been at the workshop that long. But I came and I saw him, so I went and said hello, and he was very sweet. He was like, hey, really friendly. So it was nice to see him. He looked well, but yeah, such a shame. Everybody here in the art centre is very fond of him. So anyway, I'm glad I saw him. Hope you can see me. It looks a bit blurry on the screen. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm editing. Okay, coffee time. Film a thing yesterday. I hope you can hear me because the window's open. Lawrence is going to put it all. We're on the way to do the shop, the big shop, which if you've been around for a while you'll know I do that on Saturdays. But where did I finish up? I think I think I was last had a chat with you when I was in the workshop on Friday, and I ended up spending like nearly all day there, which was great. Did loads of cutting out. Did want to cut out the pattern for the wrap dress, but then when I read the pattern, it said for jersey fabric only. So I have got a brand new pattern in a bag somewhere in the house, and I'm pretty sure that's not for jersey, so I'll have to dig that out. Anyway, that was a big fail, but that's fine. Got home, and then a few of us went to Fiona's to belated celebrate her birthday, and her husband Kevin and one of her daughters Joanna had really done a beautiful table in the garden for us. It was only a small group of us, and I gathered there was a few people who were on vacation, so otherwise there would have been a few more, but it was really nice. We had such a lovely evening sat out in the garden. I don't know what's happening with the camera, it keeps flicking forward, so I've no idea. I have to edit this, it'll be very jumpy. But needless to say, we drank a little bit too much wine, so yesterday I was feeling a bit delicate, and yeah, pretty much stayed in bed most of the day. But I had to get up because at 4 o'clock we had to be at Linda's for afternoon drinks, and then she'd made a lovely dinner for us, and I wasn't going to cancel because that just would have been so rude. And I think by the time we sat down and ate, I did rally, but yeah, I didn't drink any wine. So I'm still feeling a little bit rough today. I don't know what it is. I think like menopausal women seem to struggle with alcohol, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? But anyway, this morning we've literally just sat around watching mindless rubbish on TV. I've been crocheting. When I was at the workshop and this morning, I managed to sort of catch up on quite a few vlogs and podcasts. That was quite nice. And yeah, I'm super relaxed now. So anyway, as I said, we're on the way. We have to go to the village because our local Albert Heijn is closed for a refurb. We're going to swing by Alison's very quickly because they're sanding the front of their house, the front and back actually, and Lawrence has got a couple of sanders to lend Andy. So I don't know if Alison's home, we'll might stop for a quick coffee, and then if not, Andy will obviously be busy sanding. Sorry, I keep dropping the phone. Andy will probably be busy sanding, so don't know if we'll stay or not. So at that point, I'm just going to wrap up the vlog and say thanks, Kim, for joining me. I hope you've had a great week, and wishing you a lovely week ahead. And yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. Don't forget, I posted a podcast just before the weekend if you're interested in any crafty stuff. And if not, just join me for the regular chit chats and waffles. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.